In search of happiness. The treasure, the pearl, and the net. You can learn a lot about the world by looking at the junk mail folder on your computer. You'll find offers of wealth, health, forbidden pleasures, and images. It's a world of illusion, spinning fantasies before your eyes. Spam almost seems too nice of a term for it. It's deception at its best, sin just a mouse click away. At best, it's an irritation. At worst, it's an open door to identity theft, and a world of problems. Some experts say that these unwanted messages may someday choke the internet into unconsciousness, making it just about unusable. When we use spam blockers and spam filters, we run the risk of discarding meaningful messages, but if we don't, our inbox quickly accumulates 200 or 300 messages every morning. Why do we keep getting them? Because some people open, read and buy the products and service being advertised. Yahoo is suing a spammer who is sending out messages that you have won the lottery. I'm always amazed by people who think they won the lottery but never bought a ticket. How about the dating services that promises true romance by simply filling out a questionnaire? I found the love of my life through a church organization and didn't have to fill out a questionnaire. People with real values attend church regularly, take a pill and lose weight, rub an ointment on your head and grow hair. Get injections around your mouth and eyes to get rid of the aging lines, and men will flock to you. The list of ads are endless. Why do people respond to such ads? They aren't happy with themselves and they are looking for someone who will fill an emptiness in their lives. Even though people don't realize it and probably would deny it, what people really need above all else is God. In the book of Psalms we read, "Find your delight in the Lord, who will give you your heart's desire." The treasure, the pearl of great price, and the net, are probably items you won't find in your junk mail folder, but they can be found each and every day in the church and her teachings. You might not be able to attend daily mass, but you can read and listen. In Matthew 13:44 we hear of a man who discovered a treasure of great value, and it wasn't in his junk mail folder either. The field is like the world. Israel was God's treasured possession. One reason Jesus came into the world was to redeem Israel. He could be viewed as the one who sold all he had, the glories of heaven, in order to purchase or redeem the treasure. Matthew chapter 13 verses 45 and 46, the pearl of great price, is the church. Pearls are uniquely formed. Formation occurs because of an irritation in the tender side of an oyster. When Jesus began his public life, he was certainly an irritation to the religious leaders. From that irritation came the pearl, the church, that came from the oyster shell of Israel. He, like the merchant, has left, but he will return to claim the pearl as his own. In Matthew chapter 13 verses 47 to 50, we see that the church casted her net into the world's sea, and like the sower, the net has fallen on all types who live there. Judgment day, when the net will be hauled out, the wicked will be separated from the righteous. Happiness is not found in your junk mail file, it's found in the eternal word of the Lord. Discard the junk of this world and email your prayer for salvation to Jesus Christ at heaven.eternal.